How do Rauenstein marks compare to other German porcelain marks? If you have ever wondered how Rauenstein marks stack up against other German porcelain marks, you are in for an interesting discussion. Rauenstein porcelain is a unique part of Germany's rich ceramic history, especially from the Thuringia region. The Greiner family established the Rauenstein factory in 1784, and their marks often feature a blue underglaze R or R. This style was typical of the late 18th century, but it can be easily confused with marks from the Aelteste Volkstedter Porzellanmanufaktur, which also used similar blue R marks during a similar timeframe. When comparing Rauenstein marks to more recognizable German porcelain marks, such as the crossed swords of Meissen or the scepter marks of KPM Berlin, there are some notable differences. Meissen marks have been consistently used since the early 18th century and are highly recognizable. This consistency makes them easier to identify and often more sought after by collectors. In contrast, Rauenstein marks are simpler and less standardized, which can make them harder to identify without additional context. Other German porcelain manufacturers, especially those in Bavaria, often included geographic identifiers like Bavaria or Made in Germany alongside their marks, particularly in the 20th century. Rauenstein marks from the 18th century typically do not have these geographic tags. Instead, they focus on simple letter marks, which can complicate identification. For collectors, distinguishing Rauenstein porcelain requires careful attention to the mark's style, color, and any accompanying features. The blue underglaze R marks are a good starting point, but they should be cross-referenced with known examples from the Greiner family factory. While Rauenstein marks may not be as elaborate as those from more famous manufacturers, they still hold historical significance within the Thuringian porcelain tradition. In practical terms, Rauenstein porcelain is appreciated for its craftsmanship and age, but its marks are less instantly recognizable than those of Meissen or KPM. Collectors should be mindful of potential confusion with similar marks and seek expert verification when assessing pieces with R marks from this region. Understanding these distinctions can enhance your appreciation of Rauenstein porcelain and its place in the broader context of German ceramics.